Hi, Brett Warner, candidate for Lucas County Sheriff. I am the full-time deputy sheriff currently running for Lucas County Sheriff's Office. Thank you for joining us tonight in our continuing series of videos to address the important things that voters are asking and the important things that people want to know about somebody who's running for county sheriff. Tonight's video specifically addresses CCW. I've had a lot of questions about CCW. Do you support CCW? How do you feel about them? So tonight I want to make it very clear that I am a full supporter of CCW for several reasons. Reason number one, if somebody is putting the work and effort into getting a CCW license, that means they are going through training. They are going through training and they are building their awareness of how to have that in a safe manner. And training is an important part of anything that we do in life. And so those people who are willing to be responsible and go through the training that they need to go through to do that, that's going to make it safer for everyone in our community. Also, the licensing part of it is very helpful to law enforcement. In the past, whenever I was approaching a vehicle that the computer told me or the dispatcher told me this person has a CCW, I knew there was a gun in that car. Or you know that there's a high likelihood that there is a weapon in that vehicle. It's the cars that you're approaching when you're not quite sure whether there's a weapon in that vehicle or not that you have to be more concerned about, generally speaking. And I'm only speaking from my experience, but I support the CCW, the process. With that in mind, the next question I get quite often is Second Amendment questions. And I am a full supporter of the Second Amendment. I believe that these things go hand in hand. I believe that the Second Amendment is a constitutional right. And I believe that it's very important that people have the ability to protect themselves, to protect their families, to protect their homes, their loved ones. And I really then believe it's important for people to do that in a safe way. And that's why I'm such a big supporter of the CCW, the training that people would receive to be able to do it in a safe way and know the best way to make sure that you keep those away from children, the best way to make sure that they're secured and when you don't want people to have them. So I am a full supporter of the CCW. I'm a full supporter of the Second Amendment. And I believe that these are things that are very important to the voters today. We don't want people to drive on the road without a driver's license. We want them to have the training that they need. Same thing with a CCW. That license lets us know that they have been trained and that they know how to do it safely. So I wanted to make sure that I addressed that tonight. And the part that kind of goes with this, the questions I get a lot is, what about the process that we go through to get a CCW? The process locally and the process in the big picture. And so I wanted to take a moment to say a little bit about that. I think that when we talk about a new jail, and if you missed our video on the jail, please go back to warnerforsheriff.com and take a look at some of our videos. There's one on the jail. And when we talk about putting a new jail up, I would like to see the jail have a separate section. Maybe the jail is next to the administrative offices, right next door, and so that the process could be a little bit easier for those who are doing the CCW. Maybe we have a specific part of the administrative building where people go into when they're looking for records checks, when they're looking for CCWs. An administrative entrance that would make it easier for people to go through those processes. So that was a big question. I've had people ask me, it's easier to go to Fulton County, it's easier to go to Wood County. Why is it so difficult to go to Lucas County? Well, I think maybe we could do some things to help streamline that or make it a little bit easier. I hope that you continue to ask me these questions. Please consider liking our page. Please consider following us on Twitter. We are looking for more followers on Twitter, and please consider maybe making a donation to the campaign. We are looking for donations. It's really easy with Venmo, and any donation with $5 is welcomed and appreciated. So thank you for joining us tonight. Like, share, and I'll see you soon in our next video. Thank you.